It's finally here. The official Control Fruit update trailer. And man, it is insane. Not only will we be watching and reacting it together, but after I'll be doing some admin discussing of the upcoming update and some of the coolest parts of the trailer. All the insane animations, attacks, Control Fruit stuff, storylines, new features, this, events, blah, 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 release date. All that will be discussed by the end of this video. And also most of this footage was from just my live stream today. And I'm gonna be live streaming when the Control Fruit update drops. So if you don't wanna miss that live stream, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, like the video, comment down below, and let's get into it. Uh-oh. Oh, why is this in the way?
Get the Control Fruit.
Okay. Oh, snap. Why is it kind of laggy? Is it kind of laggy for y'all? Oh, snap. Uzoth, let's go. It's a little laggy. I'm not going to lie. I think this is just my stream. Okay. Leave, Zeolus. Oh. Control belongs to the Red Army.
Not a chance. It's ours.
Have it your way. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. We clashed it. I'm winning this, by the way. I'm winning this.
Almost done.
Oh, no. Okay. Whoever this is, whoever this white-haired guy is. Oh, snap. We're actually clashing. We're like having a full-on fight. Oh, okay. Why is my side losing? Why is the Red Legion losing? Done. Oh, there's the Control Fruit.
What?
Uh-oh. Who's this? What you doing? That's ours.
Incredible.
Hey! Bro's just beating up civilians.
What are you doing here?
Out of my way.
Stop. Don't do this.
Oh, damn. Yo, that's your old pops. He's like an old man. Chill. Uh-oh. He's gonna take it. Not on my watch. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. He already ate it. Ooh! Look at that. What? Oh! Oh, nah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Weak. Excuse me? Oh, snap! Uh-oh, he's using the Control Fruit. Dodge, weave. Bang. Easy, light work. Hey, check out my hands. Oh, get him, Zeolus. Swing and a miss, bro. Oh, those are the daggers. Okay, what is he using? What weapon is that? Hey. Okay, Dragonton on top. Oh, that looks sick. That was sick. That was dope. Oh, crap. Oh, snap. We made him mad. What? What fruit is this? Oh, crap. What the?
What?
Yeah, we're dead. Yep, we lost. Yep, we lost. Yep, we lost. We lost, man. We lost. Yeah, I'm dead. We're literally dead. We're not surviving this, bro. He cut us in half. Yo, what? Can you show this on YouTube? Oh. A wanted poster. Kid Gaming. No way.
Ooh, that one.
Of course he wants a dragon fruit. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Okay.
What? Control fruit stolen?
No way. Oh, there's Cubing, Jet Ski, NU, Demon. Oh, Magic Bus. There's a couple YouTubers. Who are you? Oh.
I give Uzoth one job and he
Oh,
fails.
snap. Oh, crap.
Sir, where are you going?
Silence.
Damn. Okay, Redhead's not happy. Sorry. Oh, Indra. Aura served on a silver platter. Aura served on the silver platter.
Did y'all just peep that insane trailer? Holy!
Shut
Oh my
up.
god.
That was
Everything in that
sick.
trailer
Oh, guys.
was peak. Me and Uzoth got
Please,
pieced up by the
that
new
please
control
W's in the
box.
chat for the
Man, we got
for that
sauced up.
animation, that
Oh, yeah, my
cutscene.
voice acting was a
That
bit
was
chopped,
insane.
but not
Oh, there we go.
control rework. Being able to reshape the battlefield by cutting, creating, and manipulating spaces is what
Ooh.
the rework is all about. And that's exactly what I'm about to show y'all right now. So
I should have
let's get
refreshed
it.
earlier.
Outside of
This
the
looks
domain,
nicer.
The fruit's still gonna feel
Okay, we're
deadly,
seeing the
but
control
still
fruit now.
limited. These daggers can temporarily be summoned and used as deadly blades. Let me show you right now. Okay, so these are the M1s outside of the domain.
okay,
And
control
when you
fruit
use them
M1s.
outside of the domain, they still behave like typical weapon
Wait,
M1s.
they're
or
fighting
like
without the
mythical
domain.
M1s. Plus they look fire. Just peep the animation, peep the VFX. Yeah, that's cold. Next up, we got the X move outside of the domain.
Okay.
The player dashes to the enemy to stun them and then throws their dagger back towards the enemy with an
Oh, okay.
automatic slashing effect. And then
Okay,
it also
I didn't know we're in the
disassembles
Matrix now.
whoever's hit and reassembles them further away from you. Tell me that's not gas. All right, and now we have the C
Gas?
move.
No,
outside
this
of
is
the
control,
domain.
dummy.
You throw your dagger in a spinning motion, cutting
Okay,
down
that's a C
enemies
move.
and certain objects in your path. It also
Damn, that's
returns
oh,
to
that's
like a
cutting the
boomerang
trees.
while
What?
pulling your enemy closer to yourself. And then last but not least, we have the F skill,
Okay.
which is basically the same move while you have your domain open or closed. You throw your dagger towards your current mouse position and teleport straight
Oh,
to it.
snap.
But if
Okay.
you land your F move, it's a different story. Once you land your F move, you start cutting up your enemy as soon as your dagger lands on them. Keep it right
Nice.
now.
Okay, so these are all skills without your domain open.
Yes,
that
sir.
whole room.
All right, and now for the
Nice.
most important part of the control rework, the Z move.
Uh-oh.
Tap the Z move to open your
There it
gigantic
is.
domain. And peep the visuals on it. It looks so much better than before. The upgrade is
Damn.
insane. And then by holding the Z move, you can close it as well.
Some Sun
And
Jin
once you have your
move
domain
vibes.
open, the real fun is gonna start. You have two different modes you gain access to. One is the hands mode and one is the daggers
Oh,
mode.
what?
The hands mode purpose is for creating and controlling the battlefield. And y'all are gonna see it once I showcase it.
I actually didn't.
And meanwhile, the dagger mode is meant for cutting and execution.
Mm.
And to switch between the modes, you have to tap the Z ability while you're inside of your
Oh,
domain,
gotcha.
which is also indicated by some special
So there's two different
VFX, as you can
modes
see.
with your domain. Okay, that's sick.
All right, and while you're inside of your own domain,
This is
all of your
broken.
movement-related animations are changed as well. So peep the idle animation right now; it's looking mad clean.
Girls floating.
The dashes are mad fire too; they got
Okay.
changed as well. And the jump animation looks fire too.
Damn, he's
Not
no
only
gravity.
That, but your flash step also has a cool feature now.
Oh.
Whenever you flash step, the location you land at will spawn a pillar right below you.
Yeah,
that's gonna
that's
launch you
nuts.
straight in the air.
That's actually
Extra
insane.
movement. Yes, sir. All right, so just
I
so you
actually,
know,
guys, I haven't
just like
tested
the
this
old
yet.
control fruit, a lot of
So
the
I'm
crazier
seeing some of this
abilities
for the
on
first
C3
time.
Can't be cut up. The Blox's devs are waiting on the new Roblox tools that are going to allow them to make the cutting on the fruit even more crazy.
Okay.
Sometime next year. For now, I'm only showing off the cutting this fruit has to offer on the Sea Castle. But when Roblox releases their new tools, the devs can expand the cutting and make the fruit even crazier. Let's get into the M1s now for the dagger mode. By swiping your mouse, you're going to cause a massive slash spanning over the entire screen.
Yo,
You can either
he's
hold
cutting
it
the
or
building in
quickly slash
half.
too. And then once you cut in the object, it's gonna make it float, and you can cut it into
It's gonna
even
be
more tiny
laggy,
pieces
no?
afterwards.
Surely not.
Really fun.
Surely
And you
they.
can also catch other players lacking inside of your domain by just slashing them with the M1s as well.
Nah.
Next up is the X move. Once you land it, you do a crazy combo, and I mean it's actually crazy. Look at it right
Okay.
now. It looks peak.
Dude, I don't even know what to say. There's just so much to look at.
Now for the C move. You basically release a barrage of 3 slashes towards your mouse position.
Okay.
If you spread out your slashes, you create a multitude of AoE slashes. But if you use them all in the same position, the slashes expand into a massive AoE.
What does that even mean?
Just like you can see right here.
That is
That was
insane.
just a dagger
though.
mode. We still have to showcase the hands mode right now. All right, so let's start off with
Okay,
the
this is the
M1.
hands
By
mode.
tapping M1, you create giant cubes. And the more you tap, the more you create. And by holding the M1, you increase the size of the cubes you spawn in.
Damn!
You can either throw them
That's
one by one.
You can have so many
all
up.
at once, it don't matter.
And you can throw them one.
Alright, so next
one
up we
by
have the
one.
X move. You send a powerful shockwave in front
there's
of
the
you.
hands
If
mode
you hit
X.
an enemy with it though, you start piecing them up with a bunch of boulders and slam them towards the ground afterwards. But if you didn't hit anybody with it, don't worry about it. You still throw a bunch of boulders at your current mouse position
Indra
that
in
do a
my
lot of
game wanted
damage.
their hands on this for.
Next up, we do have the C move, which is also really cool. Once you press it, you pull down the hexagons from your domain's wall and launch them towards your mouse position.
That's like that. That's like that one admin ability.
Here's some other cool features this fruit has. Once you have your domain open, you can walk on water, dash on water. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it can move on water too.
Domain, you can also bring your domain with you. And once you leave your domain and you tap Z outside of it, your domain goes to your current position. Tell me that's not fire.
Nuts, bro. So you don't have to keep opening and closing your domain if someone leaves it. It just follows you with you. So if you're fighting a runner,
just look at how sick it looks.
What?
I definitely do not want to get hit by this move whatsoever because the devs, I don't know, they were going crazy with this move.
That's a V move. Damn.
Now, if you hold the B move, it's a whole different story because it triggers this insane cinematic right here. Go peep it right now. Go peep. Yo. Every time I see the cinematic, I get real hyped.
Oh, it's that cutscene that we saw. The one that cut me in half. That's nuts, bro.
Oh my god. Yo, the devs really cooked with this cinematic right here.
Yo, your phones are about to explode. I'm kidding.
It has so many new abilities, so many things to do, and it's overall just a banger top tier fruit. I really had a blast testing out all the new abilities.
I want to test it.
Fun to use as well, and I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on it. I want to see nothing but W's, straight up W's in the chat for this fruit. Let me know what your favorite new feature is.
I'm not a streamer. Let me not say that.
Down below. The control rework was extremely hype, but we also have another crazy feature coming to the game. ROBLOX is now introducing an all-new dungeon system, which is a new PvE experience similar to raids that can be played with up to 4
dungeons.
players.
We're having
Your goal
dungeons.
is to clear multiple floors of enemies and bosses to gain access to the all-new trinket equipment system, which I'm going to explain later on. Players will gain access to the dungeons through the dungeon realm, which is basically a hub location that can be accessed in C2 or 3. Or you can just access the dungeons through the new realm teleporter in the server browser that you can see right here.
Without using the NPC.
And similar to the raids, you're going to have to be level 1,100 or above to join them. Once you get your squad ready, you can hop in and get started. Just make sure you're prepared because it's going to be a lot of hands.
Oh, there's difficulties. There's different difficulties.
Now for the cool part. After you clear each floor, you're going to roll for special buffs that power up your characters in a
this is like a
special way.
roguelike.
And these buffs are fully randomized every time you play, which is going to make every run extremely fun. Keep in mind that bosses spawn every 5 floors and they're not a joke.
Okay, there's different bosses. These are the new bosses.
After you clear the dungeon, you can get access to the new trinket accessories, which are going to buff your stats and add cool extra modifiers to your builds. You can have 2 of them equipped at the same time using the new build menu. This menu
so you can have more
summarizes all
accessories.
the buffs
With
the
these
player currently has
trinkets, though.
equipped, so you no longer have to use the nerd NPC to find out what accessories
Totally
or
didn't know
trinkets do. They each have 3 core attributes, which are base stats, grade, and modifiers. Each trinket has a base stat bonus players receive for having the item equipped. The grade of the trinket determines how strong of a stat bonus is given, and the modifiers are extra bonus effects that the trinket provides for the player outside of the base stats. And these stats are rare and more difficult to acquire.
I think we get it.
Here are some of the following actions that you can do with the trinkets. You can fuse trinkets together to increase their grade and make them more powerful.
3 trinkets to upgrade the grade. And it can go to grade 4.
You can also record your modifications by spending data to reroll their properties. However, this can only be done with grade 3 or higher trinkets.
So these are like enchants for your trinkets. Kinda.
You can also scrap the trinkets in exchange for some data. Overall, these trinkets are a very sick addition to the game. Let me know your thoughts on them in the comment section down below and spam them W's. You feel me? Alright, and next up we have something for the mobile players that should improve your gameplay experience by a lot. And I'm talking about by a lot. These include a new modern control system
mobile update, mobile phone update,
and can be selected from the new settings gear menu if a player is detected playing on a mobile device.
Nice.
One of the cool things is that it allows for you to quick cast your abilities when selected, and your player will be placed in shift.
Do you see how the buttons are placed?
You see the top bar also got redesigned for ease of access. overall a W change, and I hope you mobile
W
players will enjoy them as well.
Nice.
All right, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to come back on Christmas, December 25th for our winter gacha and
dragon.
I'll see you then.
Wait, what did he say? I missed it. I didn't hear. Control update release date December 23rd. Oh my god, the 23rd. That's on Tuesday. Oh shoot. Oh my god, there's so much to look at. Hold on. First of all, we got this insane cutscene. Huge props and W's in the chat for Felku for making this cutscene. This was insane. All right, let's talk about first of all the moves. Let's try to break this down. Let's break this down. So if I go window, all right, let's do this. So this is what we know. Control fruit. This fruit has, in its very base form, it has a Z, an X, a C, a V, and an F, and an M1, right? It has this. Then when you Z skill bubble form, when the bubble comes out, there is two modes. There is the knife form, and there is the hands form, right? For each one, there's an X, a C, a V, an F, and an M1. I think there's different M1s for each one, right? There's also a flash step for both of them. Is this looking right? New flash step as well for both. Bro, there is so many skills. 16 skills so far with the control fruit, right? Am I getting this right? Am I forgetting something? New dash, new idle animation, if you want to count that. New run, and then let's go back to the trailer. Let's watch. Let's go one by one. Look at everything. All right, so if we go here, let's check this out.
Pieced up by the new.
So first things. This is what we noticed. Stop. We got this. We got Zero. We got Lucian. Did they even say their names? If they didn't, I just spoiled it. That's their names though. We have Zeola's using this like scythe we've never seen before though. Look at that. What is that? What is that weapon? I don't know if that's a new weapon coming to the update, but it looks like Zeolus is using it. So I don't know what fruit that is. Is there anything else that happens here? We see this guy. What does that say? In a recent attack, research control fruit was stolen. Suspect Zero defeated commanders Uzoth and Zeolus, then escaped. Okay, so I didn't leak it technically. Hold on. Block fruits, control, rework, or control. This is what it looked like before. I'm gonna duel. We got that, and then now that's what it looks like. Damn. Okay.
Being able to reshape the battle, creating and manipulating the space itself is what the rework is all about. And that's exactly what I'm about to show y'all right now. So let's get it. Outside of
so with all those skills, what does control look like right now? With all that we've seen so far, what does control really look like? So for starters, I can't use any of my skills, my X, my C, my V, my F. The only skill I can do, I don't even have an M1. The only thing I can do is my Z move. And that looks disgusting. Like compared to what we just got, that looks atrocious. And then from there, we can finally use our skills. So if you are outside your domain and someone's like running away, you can have your whole bubble just follow you. That's insane. If I just press Z again, it will move all the way, like, follow me. That's insane, bro. That's broken. That's insane. That's gonna be so broken. All right, anyways, first we have the X skill. You just pick up a rock. It's cool. I like the skill, but it's just visually not it. It's not 2019 no more. Like, these are old VFX. This is outdated. Then we have the C move right here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I still think that looks really cool. And then we have the V skill. Technically, we only have 3 attacks with the control fruit. We have the X, we have the C, and then we have the V. And that's it. We only have 3 attacks with this fruit. We went from having 3 attacks with the control fruit to having 20. So there's just so many combo potentials with this fruit. All right, yeah, it's just so much going on.
The domain, the fruit's still gonna feel threatening, but still kind of limited. These daggers can temporarily be summoned and used as deadly blades.
Yep.
Let me show you right now. Okay, so these are the M1s outside of the domain.
M1s?
And when you use them outside of the domain, they still behave like typical weapon M1s or like mythical fruit M1s. Plus they look fire. Just peep the animation, peep the VFX. All right, and now for the gigantic domain.
Okay, here's the domain. So
and peep the visuals on it. It looks so much better than before. The upgrade is insane. And then by holding the Z move, you can close it as well. And once you have your domain open, the real fun is gonna start. You have 2 different modes you gain access to.
Yep,
one is
modes.
the hands mode and one is the daggers mode. The hands mode purpose is for creating and controlling the battlefield. Y'all are gonna see it once I showcase it. And meanwhile, the dagger mode is meant for cutting and execution. And to switch between the modes, you have to tap the Z ability while you're inside of your domain.
Got it.
Which is also indicated by some special VFX, as you can see.
So this is a dagger mode. With your M1, you can just start cutting things up.
The entire screen. You can either hold it or quickly slash too. And then once you cut an object, it's gonna make it float, and you can cut it into even more tiny pieces.
Dude, I'm about to make some turtle fillet after I cut up the turtle island. It ain't even a joke. We're gonna be eating good. We're cooking the turtle island.
Afterwards, which is really fun. And you can also catch other players lacking inside of your domain.
Oh, you can use it on players too.
Next up is the X move. Once you land it, you do a crazy combo, and I mean it's actually
that
crazy.
Looks sick.
Look at it right now. It looks peak. Yes, sir.
Okay,
but
here is the hands mode. There's 2 modes within the bubble form, as you call it. There's technically 3 forms. There's one. The first form is when you don't have your domain. The second form is when you finally open your domain. There's the knife mode and the hands mode. So there's technically 3, right?
When you create giant cubes. And
so this lets you create the cubes. Okay, got you.
The more you tap, the more you create. And by holding the M1, you increase the size of the cubes you spawn in. You can either throw them one by one. Or all at once, it don't matter. Alright, so next up we have the X move. You send a powerful shockwave in front of you. If you hit an enemy with it though, you start piecing them up with a bunch of boulders and slam them towards the ground afterwards. But if you didn't hit anybody with it, don't worry about it. You still throw a bunch of boulders at your current mouse position that do a lot of damage.
So there's 2 variations of the X skill, the hands form. All right, got you. I get it. Let me write that down. There's 2 variations. If you miss, it's like a projectile, I'm assuming. So if you shoot like your X projectile in the hands form and you hit them, it's gonna do like some sequence attack. And if you miss, it's still gonna do like an attack like this.
Next up, we do have the C move, which is also really cool. Once you press it, you pull down the hexagons from your domain's wall and launch them towards your mouse position. You do a good bit of damage too, and it looks sick. Here's some other cool features this fruit has. Nice. Once you have your domain open, you can walk on water.
Now this part is broken. This is what I was talking about earlier.
It doesn't matter. If you leave your domain, you can also bring your domain with you. And once you leave your domain and you tap Z outside of it, your domain goes to your current position. Tell me that's not fire.
That is sick.
Next up, we got...
I don't know if you guys missed that, but he was showing that you can move outside your domain and bring your domain back to you, but you can also walk on water with this fruit. That's just insane. That makes like, can you imagine fighting the Leviathan with this? That makes this fight whole much easier. So if you fight the Leviathan because everything's on water, you can just walk on water. Oh my God, that's so broken.
The V move. I don't really got to explain this one since it's very similar.
And then we have the crazy ability.
Version.
This one has 2 versions. It has the held and the press. The held one is the, let me write this down. Held and, or release, like tap and held. Has 2 versions. There's the tap and the held for the V move. For both, I think,
however,
right?
it did get a crazy...
Does this mean like the V skill is like the same in the knife form and the hand form?
Upgrade.
Oh, I guess it would tell us.
And you press it, you...
Oh, got you. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it now. Hold on. Watch this. So there's actually only an X and a C between the 2 modes. The V and the F are the same. The M1s are just different. Like it's the same thing, but I think you're just not using the knives. Got it? Yeah. Okay, so we can do creates room, and then all of these are just attack. Guys, I am focused. I'm trying to figure out exactly what this has. This one we don't know. I didn't see this. I don't know what happens when you use the V skill without the form, without the domain. Okay, so that's an attack. Mobility plus attack. Boom. Holy crap. I think we got it down. Okay, so there is also a V and for the domain, but it's for both of them, right? I think the V and the F are shared. I don't remember. I don't care. There's so much. There is so much. Overall, this is pretty much the breakdown of what the new control fruit has. Next up, we have dungeons that they're adding.
Coming to the game. ROBLOX is now introducing an all-new dungeon system, which is a new PvE experience similar to raids that can be played with up to 4 players.
Four players. Only up to 4 players.
Which I'm going to explain later. Access and
they got trinkets.
You can get a lot.
Which is like a new type of accessory that give you stats. And within these dungeons are 3, what is that? 1, 2, and 3 tiers of difficulty.
Throw a hand. I mean a lot. Special way. And these buffs
there's just so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. You know what? I'm pretty much, you guys watch the trailers. There's so much going on. Tim, what's up, Tim? How you doing? Yeah, there's pretty much so much going on in this update. There's a lot coming. There's a control rework with a bunch of stuff. There's dungeons, trinkets. There's a Christmas event that's coming up. It's a lot. And best of all, the most important news for any of us to know.
Peace.
Is Release date December 23rd. Control update. Let's go. Oh my god. And that's in 3 days. Actually, it's about to be the 21st. So technically, no, it's still 3 days. It's still 3 days. Still 3 days. That is when the next update is coming out. It's not 2 days technically, because if you think about it, in my time zone, it is still the 20th. So even if it was midnight at the 21st, they're not releasing it at midnight Tuesday, Wednesday. Is it 2 days? I don't know. Actually, you might be right. Yeah, I think it's pretty much in 2 days. Yeah, pretty much. And with that, we've got an entire glimpse at what we can expect in update 29, the control rework update. And here in this segment, I just kind of want to briefly go over everything we discussed and looked at. With all the plentiful control skills, the new dungeon system, the trinkets, Christmas update, and even the release date being on the 23rd, we have enough to get ready these next 2 days and prepare for the update. All right, guys, so drop a comment if that was the craziest trailer for a Roblox update you've ever seen. And also let me know, who else is insanely hyped for this update? Because I have been waiting for this. I'm sure you have all been waiting for this for like the last 6 or 7 years. I gotta stop making that joke. It was actually 3 years, but you know what I'm saying. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video and look forward to the update real soon. Literally, like it's in 2 days. Get ready. All right, bye.